Alright, so we finally got a sunny day. I'm here in the park. I'm going to test the Warlark 80. Going to do a bit of a range test, see how far this thing can go, see what the video signal stays like. It's a bit windy today, so that might affect it a little bit, but hopefully we should get some good results. So let's test it out. Okay, so here's some flight footage. It's not amazingly HD. I think the camera is about 480p once you've recorded it, but it's still quite good. It's nice and very bright. It's definitely got a lot of colours on there, and you can definitely discern a lot of things like branches in trees and stuff, so it's quite good. You'll see here I'm going quite far out. I think I'll probably go to about 60 meters here, and the signal is still fine, no interruptions at all. Now I'm going to do a flip here, and I think this is due to the PIDs. These are stock PIDs that I'm using, but you'll see it varies and oscillates massively once I've done the flip and sort of lowers itself down. So I think that's probably something you would need to watch out when you're using the stock PIDs. So here's another run, and this time I'm just going straight out, although I did mistakenly go sort of behind myself, so that's the reason that the video cuts out, but it's still quite good signal up to about 100 meters away or so, probably about 90 meters, and then you'll see here it starts to fade off a little bit. But I think if I was actually facing the drone, then it would probably sort of keep that signal and be able to sort that out. So hopefully, you know, just stay facing your drone when you're flying, and you shouldn't get these interruptions like I did. As for navigating an actual course, whether it's inside or outside like this thing is seriously good. Still a few issues, you know, I didn't change the stock PIDs before I went out, so it still wobbles a little bit, but this thing's really responsive, the motors are great, and you're seriously going to have a lot of fun with this. You can see just sort of whizzing about, the camera quality is great, it's got very strong signal, especially indoors. It can penetrate through probably at least one wall, I'd say. You'll still see, I notice I've got a bit of wobble on there, but you know, if you change the PIDs to your likings and set them quite well, then this thing is going to be a serious contender for the Whoop category. Anyway, that's just sort of a quick field test of the Warlark 80, a bit more in depth than I did in my last review. There are links in the description if you want to check out the last review, and also a link to buy this. I think you can get about 15% off if you use my comment thing in the description as well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.